Hey, today we were talking about the Toro 60V battery powered clear snowblower review. This is it in action right here in a time-lapse sped up video that you're watching. But we're going to do a unboxing here, and I should mention that Toro sent this to me for free for a review on my channel. What we're seeing there is the battery, 60V battery that you're going to charge up, and I'm going to show you how to do that here in a second. It's really easy to set this up. That's one of the nice things about these devices here is how simple it is. There's your charger for that battery that we just saw a moment ago, but really you're just kind of taking the plastic off, taking some of the tape off and screwing the handles tight. The one thing that I missed, which I'm going to highlight here on screen, there's two thumb screws here that I didn't actually take out and then readjust the handles down. I ended up doing it right before I ended up blowing the snow. But your chute there just kind of clicks on and you're ready to go. The one thing that I did struggle with is what I'm showing you here. So this is a little handle that you can use to adjust that chute. I tried for a bit, and for whatever reason I had trouble with the directions here on how to get this installed. So I'm going to show you how you do this. You want to feed it in from underneath that bar right there. Give it a quarter turn, then push it in, and then give it a quarter turn back, and then insert, and you're going to feel it click. And just like that, you can turn the chute while you're operating this battery-powered snowblower. So that was the one thing that kind of hung me up a little bit. But here I'm highlighting the teeth on the battery, teeth on the charger device. You're going to snap it into place, and then I'm going to pull the camera up here just to show you. It's flashing. Right now it's flashing really fast because this is sped up. But once that's solid green, then you can put it into place. So where that goes is on this flap right here. You're going to open that up, and again, you're going to line the teeth up. Where you can see the teeth in here. And in this particular case, this is actually after I did a snow blowing. So what you're going to see is there's about 25% battery left. So you can see that right there. So when you do put it in, you're going to want to see 4 green lights to see that you're fully charged. Now here is the rest of my driveway going out towards the road. I will do a close-up by the road because, as you know, if you've ever done snow blowing, that's really where the thick stuff comes from, the plows kind of piling it up on you there. One of the things I like about this snowblower, of course, is it's battery powered, so there's no gas or fumes that you have to deal with. It starts super easy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually pause the video up in a little bit. I'm going to show you how it starts and also how it sounds in live time, just to give you an idea of like how quiet it is compared to regular snowblower and just how really easy it is to use. So why don't we take a look at that right now. So you're just going to pull that little handle back that you can see there, and then just press this blue button here, and just like that, I'm set up and going. As I mentioned, I wanted to show you this thicker snow out here by the street. This is really heavy snow. We kind of got a rain kind of snow mixture. Again, like I said, to start it, just pull back on that handle and then you press that blue button right there. And then I should highlight too to the right there, that eco button. It has 2 different settings. It has an eco mode, so if you're doing real light snow. For this stuff that I'm doing right here though, I had it on the normal mode. Eco is really good if you just get like a light dusting. But again, I just kind of wanted to give you an idea of what the most difficult part of the snow that I had to deal with here, what it looked like in real time, so that you can kind of get an idea. It's not like just buzzing right through this snow, but again, this was very thick, heavy snow. As you can see, it's kind of stuck to my boots and pant legs. It was kind of a wet snow. But one of the things I was really impressed by this snowblower is the battery life. It says that it can clear up to 12 parked cars in your driveway. Well, I ended up doing, I feel like, even more than that off of just one charge. So I finished up with my driveway, and after I was done with that, I did my sidewalk, and I'll show you here in a moment as I go down and start doing my neighbor's driveway as well, because the thing just had enough battery power to keep going. So again, very easy to start, showing you just the blades kind of rotating. Surprisingly kind of slow. That is in the eco mode though. But when you bump it up to the next level, which I'm doing right now, you can see how far that is throwing the snow. So it's got a good distance on throwing the snow. And then I'll speed this up, but I want to show you how far I went here just doing all the sidewalks at my house and my neighbor's house. So I got it all the way down to this stop sign here, and I'm gonna bring it back. And the fact that it's really light makes it really easy to maneuver. It is not self-propelled. I'm not aware of any self-propelled, I'm gonna zoom in here, just kind of show you how far down we went. But I'm not aware of any self-propelled battery-powered snow blowers, just because I think it would take way too much juice. And there you can kind of see the snow that was cleared for that. So I've set up now at my neighbor's property. He had a little less snow because I was trying to let it build up so I could do a good review. And I was able to actually clear off his entire property as well. And just giving you kind of an idea of how much snow you can remove with one charge, which I actually didn't even end up killing the battery on this. I went the other way as well, doing my neighbor's sidewalks that way, and you can see Bob, my neighbor, coming out, and we're chatting about it and talking about the device itself. And yeah, I really like it. I really enjoy the product, and the batteries have intelligent software to maximize runtime and power. And on top of that, the Flex-Force 60-volt batteries are interchangeable with other tools. So they have like leaf blowers and lawnmowers and things that you can use with that same battery. Personally, I wouldn't recommend it if you had an incredibly long driveway, because you might end up charging it like once or twice during the process. But as you can see, for like these length driveways, did a pretty good job here of clearing some heavy snow out too. I will say that this has been a pretty mild winter out in Buffalo, New York here. So this is about the most snow that I could demo with this. But if I do get a heavy snow, I'll link a video on screen that you can see this being used in even heavier snows. All right, guys, if you do end up getting it, I hope you enjoy it. It's a pretty easy device to use, real simple. That's what I like about it. And I like that I can move some snow and not smell like gas fumes afterwards is my favorite part. Good luck and stay warm.